Now that you've sent job descriptions and help wanted ads, you have a wave of responses, but don't know what to do next. Now that you have candidates to choose from, it is important to begin determining which ones you want to interview and which ones you don't. This filtering process allows you to see which candidates deserve a personal interview based on their skills or attributes, while removing the ones that do not. Although the cover letter is often forgotten, it is an important introduction for any person looking to apply for a job. As a hiring manager, you know it can be annoying to receive countless resumes sent to an email inbox or through the mail without a cover. A cover letter is a chance for potential employees to freely write a summary about themselves, including a brief summary of skills and previous jobs. It allows them to use their own voice and show their personality outside of the bullet lists on the resume. Sometimes it shows if the candidate has rushed through a letter or if they have possibly forgotten to include information, which can give some doubt but should still be looked into. If a candidate neglects the cover letter, it should send up a red flag right away. Was the person in a hurry? Were they too lazy to write one? Do they know how to write? Remember, no cover letter equals no interview. Many employees do not realize the importance of a well thought out and tailored resume, but a resume is one of the first impressions you will get from them. When reviewing or grading resumes, check for easy readability and flow of the document. On a closer look, check for typos and grammatical errors, since these are very unprofessional and do not reflect well on the candidate. Does the candidate's resume match the position they are applying for? If you are hiring for a sales clerk, are they giving you their qualifications from their accounting position? The candidate usually lists an array of jobs and skill sets they possess. Remember what the position calls for, tasks, duties, responsibilities, and review the resume for these key needs. If they display these characteristics in plain sight, it is a good indication to extend an interview. Internet search. Sadly, the internet is forever, and it cannot hide our true selves sometimes. Many job seekers forget about this when they go out into the working world and go looking for employment. Google will allow you to search a person's name for information and photos. Don't let it be the deciding factor when it comes to hiring the person. Use it as a tool to gauge what kind of personality they have. If you want to pursue the candidate, invite them for an interview and keep your findings on the back burner. Phone interviews are a great way to gain a first live impression of a candidate. Not only do they save time by reducing the number of people coming and going to the office, but they can allow you to feel more prepared when asking questions. Prepare a set of questions you want to ask and take notes on their responses. This information can come in handy when discussing the candidate with other hiring personnel and want to have someone else review their qualifications. If the initial phone interview goes well, bring them in for a face-to-face interview to look into their qualifications further. When conducting the interview, listen for signs of poor communication, such as incorrect grammar, frequent uhs or ums, or a lack of listening and replying. If the person cannot hold a professional conversation over the phone, it can send up a red flag about how they will communicate within the office. If you decide this person is not right for the job after speaking with them, this is the best time to let them know so that you can continue with your search without wasting their time or yours.